Fine. Going live. Ha ha. This was quite unexpected, guys. What's up? Charlie checking in. Coming at you live. Let me share this on Twitter. Share that on the tweeters. Follow me at Wolves Will Hunt Twitter. Can't share it on Facebook right now because I'm in Facebook jail, guys. I've been a bully on Facebook. I was bullying Michael and Kimberly and Jennifer yesterday, so I got myself a little Facebook suspension. But anyways, guys, we got some shit to share for it with you all today. Yeah! Been a while since I've been live, guys. But I felt like going live. So a couple things have come to my attention that I feel that maybe I should share. Blow the whistle, whatever. Lucy Weber in the house. What is up? Tom D'Angelo, Benny the Rolling Stoner, Roddy Strong in the house. What's up, brother? Kyle Roy, Faulted Wolf. What's up, my guy? How you doing tonight, my guy? Hopefully all is well with you. Phil, Philly fan. What up, Philly fan? Kevin in the house. First sub in the house. Much love to you right there, Kev. Hope all is well, brother. With you, is with you, man. Hopefully with the get together, man. I'm kind of excited, man. You see, I'm stuttering, guys. You know me. Whenever I start talking fast, man, once I get excited, I start talking fast. Holy crap! Calm down, Charlie. Woo! We got some stuff to go over, but Charlie's been winning, guys. Oh man. A certain disparaging video of me has disappeared, has vanished off of YouTube. You guys, anybody want to maybe perhaps take a guess, a stab in the dark as to which one may have disappeared? I just happened to be looking, as I like doing, because the dislikes were really killing them likes, guys. You know, Wolfpack Army was really stepping forward, man. I love you guys so much. Bro. And just not even Wolfpack Army, man. Just people in general, just like, yo, what the fuck is this, Mike? Some more garbage you're throwing out there against family. And this time you didn't even play it well. You know, Michael, he didn't even try throwing the shit at the wall well. He just sat back in his lazy chair. Film it. Just threw some shit at the wall without even getting off the fucking couch, and then held his camera at it, watching it slide down the wallpaper, and was like, "People are buying on me." Oh man. Of course, I'm talking about the video of Johnny, guys. You know, as you all know, the first part of April, me and Erica, you know, we had purchased a nice little Airbnb right on Edisto Island, you know, the coast of South Carolina. You know, had ourselves a little vacation. And while we were there, we had JC with us. We took JC there, took Johnny with us, and my mom, our friend Rebecca in the house. Much love to you. And yeah, everything was great and gravy until I came back home, you know, and shit hit the fan. You know, Charles, they had Johnny accusing me of giving him drugs. How many of y'all remember seeing the video? It's not on YouTube anymore. Isaac had the video on his channel. Let's go ahead and look here real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and go to his channel. Have ourselves a look, and it is gone. Nope. Yeah. Something against some woman named Diane. Whatever. A picture of a quick little video of him ripping up his piece of paper. And right before that, it was me. There was a video, or no, it might have been right after the stupid little paper rip up thing. Jordan Marshall says Isaac took it down. Zigzag Frere says triggered, deleted it. Guys, how many of you guys saw that video? Holy shit. They got woke. They literally did. It is like the first video that I could think of that Fatty has actually taken down. I mean, like, let's see how many more videos of me. Most popular, obviously. Charlie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my God. There's still video 13, 14, 15. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, the videos of me are still up. But except for that one. As you all would remember, Michael would do a video after I got back. I guess because he was fucking upset that I was doing well, that I am doing well, you know. Maybe jealous of my success, I guess, as it were. You know, money doesn't necessarily mean success. You know what I mean? I'm proudly sober almost a year now. I'm doing well in the financial market. As you all know, Michael would be upset with my growth, both you know, mentally and financially, and he would try to attack me and tear me down with the fake video of Johnny, you know, telling everybody that I gave him drugs, you know, and you all were just like, bullshit, I'm not buying it. And you called him out on it, you know, and that video has since disappeared, you know. And then since then, you know, he would have JC, you know, tell him where I work. You know, as you all would see, JC is no longer here with me anymore. The Wolfpacky room is back to its former glory. And JC is wherever JC is doing whatever JC does. I still wish him well. I still love him. You know, hell, even the other day, Erica, I was like, do I feel bad that I bought an extra pair of glasses I was going to send to JC, but now I'm not going to, you know, is it wrong? Like, you know, like she's like, no, not at all. You know, I felt bad for wanting to give him the damn glasses after all the shit that he put me through, you know, giving Michael my information and where I work and shit, you know, which in turn, freaking Isaac turned right around the next day and freaking doxed it, told everybody where I worked, said that he was going to call my job and get me fired, you know, over a whole bunch of bullcrap that happened in the past, you know. Well, come to find out that shit didn't work, you know. You ain't gonna get me fired for being mean to you on the internet, you know, either in the present or the past. So get on with that shit. And yeah, man, like I don't know, like I don't I've just been chilling, like I've just been fucking deflecting left and right, man. Fake videos, giving out where I fucking work and shit, you know what I mean? And after just bullshit lie and accusation, you know, Kimberly came back into the picture. You know what I mean? After mom refused to tell everybody that I did anything and that I gave Johnny any drugs, you know, Michael was like, okay, fine, I believe her. But then cut her phone off with don't bite the hand that feeds you, all kinds of shit. And then Kimberly, boom, Kimberly comes right out. As soon as mom says, mom defends me, Kimberly comes back out with her bullshit accusations and starts going after mom. You know, oh, can't believe that mom's going to defend Charlie after what Charlie did. Going to sit there and try to use the fucking lies that they had made up against me in order to ostracize mom and right on cue. Right on cue. That bullshit video off that Michael made with fucking, you know, and here comes Kim right on cue. And everybody's just like, shit, you are sitting watching back like, fuck. Did I see Tan May in the house? Where's little Tan May at? I got to wish Tan May. There he is! Tan May! Happy birthday to you! I look like a fool because I forgot about you on your birthday and you're cool. Happy birthday, man. Always there for me, bro, no matter what. I'll be just seeing a video, random video, like, oh, this is about Charlie. Let's look at it. Let's check the comments out. And fuckers will be like, screw Charlie, and there's Tan May. Screw you, you're a sheep. You believe the lies, bro. And I feel bad that I forgot your birthday and shit. Even the other day, you were like, it was my birthday. It was my birthday. You know, and I still forgot it. We went camping this weekend. And I thought to myself, I'm like, gonna tell Tan May happy birthday, while we're camping or whatever, and fucking forgot it again, you know. But here I am right now, brother. Happy birthday to you, man. Everybody show Tan May some damn love. You've all seen him represent for Charlie Chill. Huh. Quite vigorously, very hard, man. He rolls for me hard, bro, and I love it. And not necessarily me, you know. He's upset with Michael and Michael's manipulation and bullshit, you know, like he was former gas mob, you know, but he saw through the bullshit, you know what I mean? He was not going to just be controlled by their shit, you know, and just ever since, man, he's just been a fighter, man. He's been Logan Paul and them motherfuckers. Got your hat. Taking motherfuckers' hats. Yeah, bro. Happy birthday to you, man. Much love to the downside. And I got your address. I'm about to send you something, man. For real. So, But yeah, back to the shit at hand, dude. You know, they tried everything that they could, you know, and they're still, you know, I guess they're not still talking shit because they really don't say anything, you know, unless I do, you know, then they don't say nothing. They have Isaac talk shit, which all Isaac does is say, "Oh, Charlie, we know you work here." And everybody's like, "So what?" You know, like Isaac's running his mouth right now talking shit about me slaving 9 to 5, yada, 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 working. How many of you out there actually work honest, hard, fucking, honest to God fucking jobs? You go out there and you work your bodies, you work your fucking minds. You know what I mean? You learn every day, and you forge friendships, and you forge relationships, you know, with different people that you work with. You know what I mean? How many of you out there actually do that shit? Are actually fucking fully functioning members of our damn society. You don't sit back and you just fucking and damn harass people online. You know, you're not mentally disabled. You're not physically disabled, which I believe Isaac's is somewhere in between both. You know what I mean? He definitely gets a check. He's definitely, you know, a freaking welfare father, you know, and he's got the nerve to get online and run his mouth about somebody that actually goes out and earns their dollar for a living. And the only ones buying it are the slob mob, you know? Everybody that actually works for a damn living, they're like, you know, Isaac, this is nothing to really freaking talk shit about somebody about. You know what I mean? Why did you delete the damn faked ass video of Johnny? And then he goes on to say, "Oh, Charlie's irrelevant. Charlie's irrelevant." Like I said, man, let's go through it and count how many videos. Type in "Be Our Guest Charlie." I guarantee half of his fucking videos are about me. You're going to delete a video about me because I'm irrelevant. Delete all of them then. This is your whole fucking channel. You were created by my brother to take me down, which hasn't happened. The channel gets taken down every so often. So fucking what? I did that to my damn self whenever I flipped out and became threatening, you know? But hell, I would lost my damn mind. You know what I mean? I mean, you all saw the mental breakdown, the meltdown of Charlie Chill. You know what I mean? And I mean, I'm man enough to admit it, bro. Like I was pushed, you know. I mean, I was there, you know, between that and alcohol, you know. It's like it was just not a good combination, man. And I was in a very bad place, bro. And so many of you have saw that shit, you know. And you saw just how far I would go to things that I would say and do, you know, in that state, in that hell, man, you know, that was created by Michael. Michael was paying Isaac. Michael still pays Isaac's fucking bills to this day. Maybe, I don't know about that anymore because you haven't got rid of Charlie. I'm still here. More than ever, man. 200 people here watching. You know, 30 days ago it was 10. What we got up to 1,000, over 1,000, 1,200 people were watching. All watching the video of Johnny get choked out by Jennifer's boyfriend. Are we still going to sit there and forget about that? The abuse, Jennifer's boyfriend, but then they turned around and blamed it on Kyler, which was a blow up in their face as well. Do we got to sit there and really bring all this back up? We don't have to because everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. And now we got some shit on Isaac too. Isaac keeps running his damn mouth. But don't you know Isaac's got court again this month, twice, and so does his wife? When Isaac lost custody of his children for refusing to take a drug test. Who remembers that? Greasy says 24K9 subscribers in no time. Fuck those fat fucks. Boom, right back up to where we started. You know, like it ain't nothing, bro. And the credibility is like that. I mean, it's just woo. These guys have zero fucking credibility. Isaac can come out and tell me that there's shit in the toilet. And I gotta go look. He can come out in the bathroom and say, "Hey, man, there's shit in that toilet, bro." The logic of shit being in that toilet after his large ass done waddled out of there is fucking 105%. I can probably smell it. But, you know, I gotta go see. I don't believe you. I don't fucking believe you. And Michael, fucking clickbait king. Shit. He didn't clickbait, though, about yesterday's video talking about the family is falling apart. The family, yeah, you damn right. That shit's over, bro. So anyway, I got one page of 13 here. Let me go ahead and share this to the chat. Ooh, I'm coming to visit you guys in the chat. I'm coming to drop a link in the chat for you guys. Boom. Boom. Oh, damn, I can't. Damn, how many times did that fucking talk? How many times did drop a link in the chat for you guys? Drop a link in the chat for you guys. All right, sorry. Maybe somebody else can go to my Twitter and get that link and drop it in here. Drop it off in them draws. But what this is the United States District Court for the Western District of Pennsylvania. So Isaac Guest versus Allegheny County. So this is Isaac suing. He was suing Allegheny County because if you all remember, he failed to take his drug test. He refused to. It says right here. Let's go down here. It says the judge ordered him to take a drug test. Where's it at? Oh man, this is good. It says anyway. It says that he left the laboratory before he ever without giving him a urine sample. He went to the facility. He was there, and he was like, "I can't pee. I can't pee. Just can I get some water?" You know that whole bullshit. You ever tried to stall a piss test or something? I know we're not all of us are saints like Slob Mob. You know, never touched the stuff. Not all of us have a clean pass like Slob Mob. Some of us have, know what I'm talking about here. So it says Mr. Guest refused to provide a urine sample. He left the testing facility before it closed and before providing a sample. The test report is a written document that speaks for itself, and it concluded that he refused the test. Failure to provide a urine sample is a refusal. After reasonable investigation, the defendants are without knowledge or information sufficient to form a whole bunch of bullshit. Like, yeah. There's a lot of shit thrown in here that Allegheny is not at fault because he was suing Allegheny. And so what happened was he refused to take the drug test. They took the kids. They said, okay, man, that's it. They said, Miss Guest, check this out. They said Miss Guest actually took a drug test and she passed. Says, Mr. Guest disobeyed Judge McGrady's order. Who's that? Yeah, he refused the drug screen, and he and Miss Guest had engaged in repeated instances of domestic violence that endangered the safety and welfare of their children, which they themselves had admitted. Right here, number 33. Let me read that to you again. Isaac and his wife admit to the judge and everybody that, check it out. Number 33 again. Can we get this damn link in here for you guys? This is some saucy reading, bro. Oh, number 33. Let me read this again. Denied. Okay, there's a lot of denied. There's statements stated and denied and as stated and shit, but denied. Mr. Guest disobeyed Judge McGrady's order. He refused the drug screen. He and Mrs. Guest had engaged in repeated instances of domestic violence that endangered the safety and welfare of their children, which they admitted, and Mr. Guest refused the court-ordered drug screen. Chad sure wants that link. Oh man, guys, the link is in at my Twitter. I've got it pinned to the top of my Twitter account if you want to check that out. Let me go on to read on here a little bit further for you. Check this out. Since Isaac wants to run his mouth about me having a job, since Isaac wants to talk shit about Charlie being a slave to the massa, as he wants to call it, not paying my child support, which, by the way, I'll go get the paperwork in a second and read it to you guys, bro. Got my fucking license back for paying the back child support that I shouldn't have damn been on the hook for. I did have back child support, but only because I lost my job due to COVID. But I still paid it back, got my license back, and my payments are taken care of. They're garnished for my check like they always are. If you work and your social security number is in the system, and you're not in some type of province like New Hampshire or Pennsylvania, maybe Fatty's running from a second from a child somewhere else. But my child support gets garnished from my check before I ever even see it. So, and I'm gonna go read y'all the letter in a minute. Charlie got his license back. We're gonna go get my Jeep here at the end of the month. I think we're gonna stay the night in St. Augustine. We're gonna vlog ourselves, have ourselves a nice fucking road trip in the air and on the road. Spending the night in St. Augustine, driving home in the Jeep. I think, man, life is looking damn good. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and read up some more about what's been going on in Isaac's house. Number 34 says denied, obviously. Miss Horton offered to leave the children with Miss Guest, who had completed and passed the drug screen. Says Miss Guest, Nicole, she did pay. She did squat in the cup, peed in it, and supplemented a clean urine sample. So Fatty wants to sit there and run his mouth about his wife, who he just talked about. He's 11 years, I love you so fucking much. How many times have you been called the cops on her in 11 years for domestic violence, which here you've admitted to? It actually endangering the children. So not only you're endangering the children by letting them play in traffic while you damn argue with whoever online, you're also, you and your wife fighting and stuff also endangers them as well. And you admit that yourself. So while he's trying to make Nicole look bad and call her a drunk and she's unstable, this, that, and the third, she's pissed. She's passing her drug test. Greasy says easy to fake pass a piss test, by the way. Well, either way, she did hers. She went in there. I'm pretty sure probably a cop or something made them go in there. Went in there with them. Now, probably not, because then he would have had to piss. But they had to show up at a urine lab. Maybe they only had enough for both. Maybe Nikki accidentally dumped the whole thing into hers, and Isaac's like, dumbass! Yeah, I needed some too, you dumb bitch! Bah! You wait till we get home. Oh, man, you wait till we get home. I'm sending the kids out for ice cream. They're going to be playing in the traffic for hours. Anyway. Says Mrs. Guest, who had completed and passed the drug test, Miss Horton offered to give her the kids, but Miss Guest refused. She said that she would give her the kids if Miss Guest had somewhere to go. So if Nikki had somewhere to go, she could take her kids, and DSS would probably help her out. But instead, she denied. She doesn't have nowhere to go. What's it say right here? But Miss Guest refused to leave without Mr. Guest. Miss Horton also gave the parents time to locate a suitable custodian for the children, but they never located one. Neither one of them got fucking family. A suitable custodian for the children. Neither one of them got family that want shit to do with them. Every now and again, you see Isaac at who is like some woman's house, some white people's house. I saw him take some pictures, like almost like he was like trying to like take pictures of them without them knowing, and they were like some old white people, but he said that they were family. Anyway, they wouldn't want to step forward and take the kids. They didn't have anybody to hold the kids. Didn't have anybody to fucking come take care of the kids. So leaving Miss Horton with no option other than to place the children in foster care. Isaac said his kids were never in foster care. Here it is. Item number 34 of this document filed 4/21/21, page 5 of 13. Isaac versus Allegheny County. Doesn't look like his case is going too well, does it? Joe Mama says, damn, Isaac thought he was getting interviewed for being... Oh, my God, guys. Woo! Got my hat. Oh, you got my hat, bro. Oh, my God. So, yeah, freaking Nikki actually thought that they were being interviewed by their local news. Yeah, bro, you got my hat. The guy hit by, they were being interviewed by the local news for being YouTube stars. And then the freaking news showed up and like, why are you letting your kids play in traffic? And Isaac and Nikki are like, oh. Oh my God, dude. That is just the best, dude. were getting interviewed by the news because they were. I remember that. Who remembers that? Can't make that kind of shit up. So then he goes on to say a whole bunch of shit like the advertisements of this paragraph are argument and legal conclusions that require no response to the extent that a response is required by the admirants of this paragraph and denied. By way of further response, Ms. Horton's conduct was reasonable under the circumstances. Says we don't have to respond. We don't have to answer ourselves to you. You freaking bum. You freaking welfare dad. You keep beating on your wife. Well, you're lucky we didn't take your kids damn 2 years ago. We don't have to explain ourselves to you. Our client, our employee, Miss Horton, conducted reasonably under the circumstances that you put upon her. It would have been all fine and dandy had you not come, fuck you, racist, child endangerment, whatever else you could fucking throw at them, and all the lawyers and shit that you forced him to go through. And he says that he's like, oh, this is going to be so great, Charlie. It's going to make you're going to be really mad at the end how it ends. Okay, so check this out. Here's how it ends. Desiree Horton and Joey Manuel are entitled to absolute immunity. Says the plaintiff's conduct was the sole or superseding cause of the child's alleged injuries. It's Isaac's fault that the child suffered from a damn milk allergy. It was not DSS's fault that that baby was in custody and was mistakenly given the wrong formula. It wasn't DSS's fault. It was Isaac's fault because he refused to take a piss test. Ooh, how does that fucking feel? According to Pennsylvania, anyway. According to Allegheny and according to Judge so-and-so, Judge what's his face? I already said his name. According to them, you know, Isaac's liable. He's at fault for that. You may disagree with Pennsylvania, and you may disagree with them. You ain't got to disagree with me. Take it up with the state of Pennsylvania. Go ahead and write a letter to the Ford Pitt Commons, yada yada, whatever. I don't know. Man, good God. And it says, wherefore the defendants, Allegheny County, defended themselves against Isaac's fucking accusations successfully, demand judgment in its favor against the plaintiffs, Isaac. Allegheny County also demands all attorney's fees and all costs incurred by it to be paid by the defendant in the suit in full. How does that upset me, Isaac? You got to pay all their legal fees. On top of a whole bunch of other shit that I don't even want to think about, bro. If you thought that Desiree Horton and them were in your ass before, woo! You just wait. You just wait, bro. Because that's not it neither. Nikki's also facing charges, felony charges for evading the police. Isaac also baited her so many times into hitting him and then him calling the police on her that she's like, I can't take it. Oh my God, I can't go to jail no more. Made me spit out my damn gum. Got my gum. But yeah, done baited Nikki so much into creating such a fucking criminal record for herself that she fears the police. That she ran out of her own home from the police. The ones that are supposed to be there to protect you. Especially when you're a battered woman, when you're a battered spouse, but she doesn't want to do shit about it. She keeps taking up for Isaac's ass. They can't press charges. Oh, well, soon they can. After a certain amount of time, the state can and will take over these damn charges, Isaac. Like, we're just waiting. Like, you can sit there and run your mouth and talk all the shit about whoever you want. You know, but the fact of the matter is your life is fucking falling apart, buddy. And that doesn't hurt my feelings one bit. That doesn't make me sour. Not at all, my friend. And they're also being dragged to court by their own schools, by the children's school. Isaac's like, I didn't send my kids to school because of COVID. Well, weren't all the kids taking Zoom classes? Man, it doesn't matter, bro. You know, the school system, I fully believe, my friend, I fully believe that the school system has full evidence and rights to taking your ass to court for not sending your kids or whatever they're doing against you, bro. I believe that they have full reason to do so. Once again, here's another fucking fire that Isaac trying to spray out with some bullshit. And there was a time, guys, oh my God, there was a time where everybody was believing it. There was a time where everybody was believing his horse shit. Faulted Wolf says Isaac needs his ass whipped. He might get it in jail. He needs to get himself some jail time, bro. Endangering his children. Want to talk about me and my child. How come you can't see your daughter, Charlie? How come you're endangering your children, bro? Twice. And he endangered my child too, guys. Him and Michael both not only endangered his child, he endangered my child. Who remembers when Isaac was fucking doxed out my daughter and my ex's information on Facebook? Was like, go send them messages. Tell them how much that, you know, you regret that Charlie is Skylar's father. Next thing I know, I'm getting messages from Skylar's mom like, who the fuck are these weirdos sending me messages? She sent me a screenshot. One of them was that fucking weirdo Ishmael. Or it looked like him anyway. I don't know. He was actually, I think he was on my side back then. It kind of looked like his ass though, but he was actually on my side then. But yeah, regardless, man, all kinds of cross-eyed weirdos fucking messaging my fucking ex that people that she don't know. And my ex is very protective. I don't know how many of you mothers out there are protective of your children and, you know, wouldn't let them have a YouTube if they wanted. How many of you mothers out there have children that want YouTube channels? YouTube is the big fucking thing right now, man. Everybody wants to get paid on YouTube, you know, or has been. It's kind of slowly, well, I don't know, it's still big. You know, Jake and Logan Paul are boxing fucking Mayweather and shit, you know, it's popping, you know. But I mean, it's not really something, it's not really an environment that you want your child to be a part of, you know. And there are all kinds of weirdos out there, bro. And next thing you know, my fucking ex is getting messages from these weirdos on behest of fucking Michael and Isaac. Because Isaac's fucking doxed their information. And then somebody actually is like, I told you I did not want any part of this YouTube shit, Charlie. And I told you not to get her involved. And pulled the plug on that shit. Amanda Coop says, YouTube is my kid's dream. Unfortunately, but hell no, not happening. I mean... I mean, it's hard. I mean, it's crazy, man. Next thing you know, she's got some fucking weirdo messaging her. I like your videos. Just imagine some slob mob. Imagine some of these cross-eyed fucking weirdos messaging your daughter. I like your makeup. The pink is pretty. Can you smile? Can you say my name in your next video? It's fucking creepy, bro. And Michael gave Isaac the green light to do this, to dox them on his Twitter. I think Michael might have even doxed her too. I know Michael messaged her. She sent me this fucking a screenshot of this long ass message that Michael had sent her talking about, I'm sorry that I haven't been involved in Skylar's life for so long, yada yada yada. Unfortunately, I'm here to tell you that some people might be messaging you. Somehow your information got out. This was back right after Dad died too. This was right after me and him got into that bullshit over Tina. He was bringing Tina back into the videos right after Dad died, and I disagreed with it, you know? And then I got drunk, and I spoke vocally on it against him online. You know, my bad. Shouldn't have done it. I mean, that by no means gave you the right to fucking, dox my daughter's information, to give up my ex's information. And then they're still sitting there. Isaac's like, oh, yeah, Michael talks to Charlie's daughter and his ex today. Bullshit. Stop that shit. They don't want nothing to fucking do with the YouTube bullshit. My ex is so fucking protective and scared of fucking strangers. Oh my God, bro, stop it. And I told her, I was like, I would never, ever give out your fucking information like that. I showed her. Here's it is. Give her a screenshot. Give her a screenshot of the fucking, of him doxing out her information. This is the guy right here. And she's like, yep. Yeah, okay. She'd gotten messages from him too. She knew she knew the name whenever she saw it. And she saw that he was giving out her information. She knew it. But she didn't give a fuck. I was the one that had to pay the price, not them. So that's the story about my daughter. Since he's asking, guys, this is yet just another fucking thing that this fucker that Michael has destroyed. Another life, not just mine, Skylar's too. But if I can put a bow in that, bro, man, let me tell you what, bro, I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I was talking with Erica the other day, bro, and I gotta say thank you, Michael. Thank you, Isaac. I really do want to say, oh, damn, I really do want to say thank you for fucking doxing her information like that shit. And then, bro, I'm about to tear up here a little bit because this much is true, bro. I am, when I'm drinking and I'm using and shit like that, I am an asshole, and I hurt people that I love dearly. Okay. And I'll do it without meaning to, I'll do things and I'll say things. And like the next day I'm just like, and even when I'm doing it, man, I'm like, man, why the hell am I doing this? Why did I do that? And then the next morning, man, I'm just like, man, fuck, the whole world crashing down on me, and I've done hurt somebody that I really love and care about. Okay. And I could have did that to Skylar, bro. Like I was not sober. I was trying to get sober, but I was still drinking and shit. I hadn't gotten sober yet, man. And man, perhaps, by today, you could have been boiled down to me and Skylar not talking because of me, Had I had that chance back then, and had I kept drinking and shit, you know what I mean? And I said and did something horrible to her, that she wouldn't forgive me for, bro, it's hard. Like alcohol and drugs, man, really fuck up a person, dude. You guys have seen me at my worst, at my lowest, and at my meanest, at my most toxic, and I don't want to, and I'm really thankful that that I didn't have that opportunity, bro, to ruin, honestly, because I wasn't ready yet. I wasn't clean like I'm clean now. Almost a year fucking sober, dude. I'm less than a month away from being a year sober. Tuesday the 11th, June 1st, bro. Will be 1 year. Will be my birthday. June 1st is gonna be my birthday, y'all. New Charlie. Bro, and that's the Charlie. This is the Charlie that I want Skylar to know. If I were to have contact with Skylar today, what I mean, I can be confident, what I mean, that I could make it. I wouldn't be sitting here. I wouldn't get off the phone with her and be like, oh man, I need to pour the beer out and I need to stop drinking today. Because I gave that up a long time ago. Miss Chrissy in the house says June 5th is my 1 year. Right on, man. 5 year. Oh no, June 5th is your 1 year. Awesome. So you quit right after me, huh? That is awesome. Congratulations to you. I know it's gonna be a good one. I know it's gonna come to you. It gets easier. It really does. It gets easier, man. It's like I can even walk down an aisle with alcohol and shit. I can even look and see, hey, what are they selling? What's the new crap? What are they drinking? It doesn't bother me, Barking Bat 29 says, at least you're on. It's hard for people to be real, it seems. I mean, people are scared, bro. They're scared to be real. They're scared to tell you, what's exactly the matter with them, their flaws. Everybody's out here trying to, build such an inflated image of themselves, so trying to peacock and be more than they are, they're all just to cover up, what I mean, the shit that's wrong with them, what I mean. And Roy Orr in the house, brother. What's up, man? I'm not mad at you, man. Much love to you, bro. I don't see you there. You're Roy Orr. You got like the quick name, Roy Orr. I'm not doing much wrenches right now, though. Actually, I can give Roy a wrench, man. I trust my brother Roy. There you go, man. Boom, gotcha. I ain't mad at you. Got nothing but love for you, Roy. Got to get on that bike, man. Now that the weather is getting warm, man, and hit that shit up, man. Let's see here. Greasy says, Charlie, you are your father's son. You got the same mannerisms, banter, and traits. Keep on keeping on, bro. Well, man, I appreciate that. That's all I can be. Strangler Steve in the house, strangling and dangling. Oh man, I love your presence on Twitter, man. You're a good guy, man. You really are. Oh man. So yeah. Melissa Taylor says, where is Kim? Haven't seen anything from her or heard Mike talk about her lately. Can't stand Mike and Bridget. Kimberly was on Twitter a couple of weeks ago talking shit about me and Mom. Once again, trying to accuse me of raping her, holding her down, and raping her with my friends. And getting mad at Mom for not backing her up. And other shit, but when reality, they were just pretty much attacking Mom for calling DSS on Jennifer for letting her boyfriend choke Johnny. And Johnny shared the pictures on Twitter. You saw that whole build up, man. They had to cover it up and say that the guy named Kyler did it, the one that gave Johnny an overdose last year, gave Jacob an overdose this year. And so Mom calls DSS and she's like, yo, something's going on over there. My grandbabies are in trouble, you know, and it all blows up. Michael cuts Mom's phone off. They all start attacking me. Michael makes Johnny say that I gave him drugs on video. I don't know if you saw that video, but Isaac just recently deleted that video. You know, it would look so bad on them. So many people actually saw that video and had their comments and dislikes. You know, Michael's whole life is fueled by likes and dislikes. That's all fucking Michael wants in the world. That's all that he fucking looks at, bro, is likes and dislikes. That's all that he fucking that motivates him. No job. You know, no prospects for future growth, both mentally or physically. You know, you're seeing him every few months or every few weeks or so. He's talking about his health failing and crap, and he needs to lose weight and crap. Never does it. Melissa Taylor says, that's crazy. Always putting your mom in the middle. Anything that Mike and Bridget are involved in consists of drama and lies. It's pathetic. I mean, and then so many more people are saying that day by day, like you never see a damn good video with them. With a good title and shit, man, they're always, you know, this person's going to that person and miscarriage and breaking up and, you know, and it's just all goddamn garbage, you know. And then you watch the videos and they're like, hey, everything's fine. You're like, fuck. You got clickbaited again. Well, everything's always fine in Michael and Bridget's world. In Michael and Bridget land, everything is hunky-dory because it is. Well, I don't know. It's not neither. There's no way that you know that you live those type of lifestyles and not encounter your own type of mental problems. You know, like literally, bro, like being that big creates mental issues, not just physical. Not just physical. Like these guys, Michael and Bridget are emotionally scarred, guys. That food has emotionally scarred Michael and Bridget and just straight up disrupted the growth of their relationship in any sort of way. They never go out or do anything. They're so afraid to do anything. Bridget doesn't want to get pictures of her. I remember one time we were at BJ's. Y'all remember the video when I was living at the pool house and shit, and we went to BJ's? And I laid on the ground. Michael drugged me around, and I generally, you know, made an ass of myself in public for the vlog because I didn't care. You know, that's me. I don't have that ego like Michael and Bridget and Isaac and them have. They constantly need to feed day by day. You know, I don't have that type of ego. We all have an id. We all have an ego, a certain sense of pride. I have a certain sense of pride that is growing day by day, you know, with an awesome career, you know, that I'm working very well at and advancing so rapidly. It's wonderful. Erica's already a fucking boss, a foreman. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, going on trips and saving up for fucking vehicles and shit like that. Just got a letter in the mail yesterday for, about my 401k. You know, I got some money. I can tell you how much I got in there. You know, that's mine. I'm not even supposed to pay attention to that. I get them 401ks and just rip them up. I don't even want to know what's in there, man. I want to open that up when I'm 72 or some shit, you know. You know, all that shit that comes with that, you know. And yeah, you know, Michael is just getting a YouTube check, you know, and just sitting around the house fucking doing absolutely nothing because they're afraid to be seen in public. They're afraid to go out and fucking do anything. They just sit around the house all day in their own fucking filth. And the baby, you know, now she's got another one on the way. They're all just going to be cramped in there fucking doing God nothing. Playing video games and smelling each other's farts and old dirty pizza boxes. You know, it's true, Michael. And God only knows what fucking Isaac's house smells like. Smegma and Pepto-Bismol. And fucking burrito farts. Oh my God. You know? And he's talking about him and his old lady being together 11 years and how happy they are. But look, let's just look at the record. Like I say, she's going to jail facing a jury for her damn, or no, that's the DSS. They're facing a jury against DSS. She's going to court for what, felony evasion, running from the police after she hit Isaac yet again. Zigzag says Isaac's house smells like poop and depression. Oh, that's a good one. Any other one? Any other ideas? Poop and depression. I said what? Pepto-Bismol and Dougie 2 in the house. What is up, brother? We're over here. I'm just over here having a victory dance, man. I'm laughing and shit. And some people are like, Charlie, why do you keep talking shit? Why are you letting them live rent free in your head, man? Why don't you just let it go? And like, man, why should I let this shit go? Why should I let this shit go, man? I've been dealing with this shit for 3 years. And now finally, they've all exposed themselves. Finally, you're all like, okay, I see it. It's been bullshit. I smelled bullshit the whole time, but I wasn't for sure. Now I can tell. Now I know. You've all aged. Like I said, kid behind a camera, grandpa fans, a lot of you were kids. How many of you started watching grandpa when you were damn 12, 13 years old? You're fucking 20, 25. Say you were 15 watching. You're fucking 30 now. You know? And this whole woke environment, you know, we're all being exposed to so many people on so many levels on YouTube and shit that you can pretty much read out the bullshit now. You know what I mean? You can read out the bullshit now. It's becoming a little more, you know, transparent, you know? Like, and with Michael and them, like, he just don't give a fuck. Like I said, he could barely get off the fucking couch, you know? He just sit there, throws shit at the wall and then holds the camera at it. Give it to him every 4 days. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. I know a lot of you that are watching still probably watch Michael's videos, or grandpa fans. You know, you love the family and shit. You know, and a lot of you that ask me, you're trying to let it go. You know, a lot of you guys, you mean well. You come, you know, you have a very loving, kind heart. You know, and you just, you know, you want the best for me, but you also, unfortunately, you want the best for my family, as it were. You know, and I just don't like that. You know, like, I'm just not on board with that, bro. Like, I just don't, you know, like, this last bout with JC after Michael forced JC to give me up, or it was either that or they orchestrated it the whole time. It could have been the plan from the get-go, from Jump Street. You know, was for JC to come. But if that was the case, I think JC would have gave up the information a lot sooner. You know, would have rummaged through the house while we were gone at work and found what he was looking for. We got all kinds of papers in the house from where we were working, you know. And I don't think that was it. I really, honestly, truly think that JC was wanting to stay here and was enjoying the freedom and the space and was having a good time and was, you know, at the time was excited about, you know, growing, you know, his life and his career, you know. But, you know, it just faded out as soon as Michael was like, here, what's Charlie doing today, bud? Where y'all going today, bud? Don't tell Charlie, okay? Don't tell him I gave you this, okay, pal? You know, slipping him fucking cash and shit, really, and just taking any incentive away from JC whatsoever, you know, of actually wanting to go to Job Corps and do something, you know, because he was just, and Michael was literally giving him, you know, hundreds. He'd give him 150, 150, 150. Just breaking off the bread, you know. And it just wasn't very responsible. Michael was doing it. Michael was trying to buy him over, was trying to buy him in, and he did. He eventually, JC said that Michael kept asking him over and over again, where's he work at? Where's he work at? Tell me where he works at, JC. I ain't gonna send you any more money. JC said he kept asking him over and over again, but I really think that Michael asked him maybe once or twice and then was like, I ain't gonna send you no more money. And JC folded. He gave in. You know, he's a young man. He ain't but what, 20 years old? You know, he hasn't, you know, he's been sheltered his whole damn life, used and abused by his family, you know, was sent to jail by his mom for a crime that he says he didn't commit. You know, and damn, you know, and here he is, you know, Michael is just leeching on to him now more than ever. He said he never heard from Michael. Back when he's staying at his mom's house, Michael didn't give a fuck. Michael wasn't calling him up, hey, Jay, how you doing, bud? Maybe JC would have been a little more straighter, a little calmer, would have been, you know, trying to do the right thing a little more, trying to be a little more closer to Uncle Bubba, you know? But no, Michael wasn't talking to him and trying to deal with him. Michael said himself on the live stream, which is still up. Oh, dude, that would be amazing if this video was down. Let's go to their Reloaded channel. All right, it's still up. 10,000 views a month ago. 329 dislikes to 212 likes. This was the comeback. Isaac and Michael versus all. Me and Michael actually had a damn live stream going that same night, bro. And I was almost neck and neck with him right there with fucking viewers, bro. I was killing it, man. Bro, I was killing it, man. I was hanging in there. And all they had to say was, you're jealous. You're jealous. Come on our channel. Come on here and say that you're jealous. And then Michael would go on to say, I know that the boys are using drugs. The boys are not my problem. Who remembers that? Oh, it's right here. I don't have to say who remembers that. Where's the timestamp? The video's still up. Where Michael would go on to admit that the boys use drugs, that he knows it. And then he would go on to say that he got a text from mom saying that I did not give Johnny drugs. And I don't know why. I think he's making that up. He was trying to get out from underneath that video. Because by that point, you were all hitting him up on live stream like, why'd you lie, Michael? Why'd you post this fake-ass video, Michael? Why'd you do it, Michael? That video doesn't make you look good, Michael. And then so I think Michael actually just damn made it up. Okay, mom says that Charlie didn't do it. I'll believe her. But, you know, the damage was already done. You had already orchestrated the video. It was already out there. And everybody had already called bullshit on it. It's gone now. Why? Adam Short lives in Wilson, North Carolina. Where's Wilson at? Is it along Wilson Creek? I typed in Wilden. 200 miles. Oh, brah. Ah, brah. Ah, brah. Ah, brah. You're like 4 hours away. Maybe we can meet in Greensboro. That seems to be about a halfway point. meet in Greensboro and go to the zoo. You want to go to the zoo with me? Or you can just ride up here. We'll go out to the mountains or some shit, whatever. Death Left says, have you ever been to the Outer Banks, North Carolina? I have not. We've been to the Outer Banks, South Carolina. Actually, yeah, South Carolina, where they filmed the Outer Banks. But you haven't been to any North Carolina beaches, and I really would like to them. Check out some North Carolina beaches. I want to go check out where Blackbeard ended, where his legacy ended, man. Terrence Brown says 346 people watching and only 53 likes. Come on, people, hit the like button. Yeah, give me some love, bro. My life is fueled by likes too. I need some likes. I get up in the morning for the likes. Show me some like. Come on, hit that like button. Hit that like button if you feel like I've redeemed myself. You're like, come on, shut the fuck up and listen. Like, bro, that's what you want me to do. You want me to shut the fuck up. They said that I'm like a toddler. Isaac's like, you sound like a toddler. Well, damn right I'm a toddler. No, I'm not going to do what daddy wants. I will not do what daddy wants. Oh, okay. I got your message, Miss Gina. I can agree to that. Where you at? Give me a little comment up here. I'm going up looking for you now. It's getting a little warm in here. But I got me a really nice fan, though. Got me a battery-powered fan, man. I can plug it in and charge it here. Or out on the road, I can just plug it into a battery pack. And, man, it's going to get me through Hunting Island this summer. Greasy says, breathe. Chuckles, yeah, man, I'm starting to lose my voice. I'm starting to yell again and lose my voice. Like, that's another thing, man. How many vacations have I been on this year? Oh, my God. Where we went to Edisto. We're going to fucking Florida at the end of the month. We're going to spend the day in St. Augustine. In July, we're going to damn Hunting Island. We're looking up a cabin just for the weekend for B&B. So that's 4 right there. You never see Michael and them go out and do shit. You never see Isaac and them go out and do shit to the park, to the Walmart parking lot, where Isaac sits there and takes selfies in his stupid junky little van, like a welfare dad trying to make himself feel bigger and better and more important. Oh, and he's also got Isaac also has court. What is it, July 2nd? With the landlord. Woo! The landlord finally has his day in court with Isaac. Oh my God, guys. Isaac has been using this coronavirus bullshit. I won't say bullshit. I'll say pandemic, it has killed some people that I care about and, affected people that I love dearly, including many of you, man. So try not to be too offensive, but, he used this pandemic, as an excuse not to pay his fucking rent. Joe Biden or Trump or whoever, the government had put like a ban on evictions, for people, that couldn't pay their bills, that had lost their jobs, that aren't been able to get back to work. They put a ban on that, stopped it where they couldn't, get evicted and shit like that, which, probably, kind of rightfully so in a certain sense. If we're in a pandemic, people can't go to work even if they want to. I mean, what does that say? Just like me with my child support, like, I could have paid my child support had I been working, but, because of pandemic laying me off and shit, here I am, and, like I said, even my caseworker, or not my caseworker, but the licensed revocation worker of over all of Berkeley County said that, it's unfortunate that happened that way. And, that I would refund you the money if I could, buddy. But, let's face it, you owe it. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, can't argue with it, but, for people that, that can't work and not pay their rent, it's kind of heartbreaking. Well, Isaac jumps on ass and he's like, oh, I can't pay my rent. I can't work. I ain't working. Isaac ain't worked a day in his fucking life. He collects fucking Social Security. You know, little measly ass super chats. And whenever he goes live, he doesn't even go live anymore. Isaac is purely a fucking Twitter presence right now. Isaac is nothing bigger than an angry little 14-year-old girl on Twitter at the moment. He doesn't do shit on YouTube. Facebook would have banned his ass a long time ago. Here I am talking. Check this out. All right, so I got banned for 3 days on Facebook for bullying. Here I am talking shit. Yeah, and I got banned on Facebook for bullying. You want to know why though? Oh my god, it's so fucking dumb, dude. It's all right. It's all because I said that Michael and them all said that they were going to call the police. Remember, Michael said that after I gave the kid drugs and alcohol, that they're calling the police. That memories of the toxicology report has been passed on has been given to Edisto Island. Who remembers that shit? That Kimberly was calling the police on me because I admitted to the rape. It's finally, after all this years, I think it's finally time to press charges. Who remembers her saying that shit on Twitter? It's finally time to press charges. Now that Charlie and Mama call bullshit and blow the whistle on child abuse. And after Charlie calls bullshit on Michael's faked ass video trying to once again accuse me of giving my nephews drugs and alcohol. Just like the first time. Just like when they accused me of giving Jacob drugs and alcohol. Or actually, should I say, whenever Jacob did get my alcohol. I already told you all what happened. Like, why would I knowingly give the boy, fucking alcohol whenever we got all the family over? Whole fucking family's outside. Kimberly's down from New York. All sitting around a bonfire, and I'm going to sit here and drink one with my nephew, like I'm fucking baby Billy. What was that? What's baby Billy's name from Righteous Gemstones? He got his nephew drunk at his sister's birthday. Who's a Righteous Gemstones fan in here? I know I got to have at least one, bro. I'm loving that show so much. I'm almost done with it. But trying to treat me like I'm baby Billy or something, Why would I give my fucking nephew alcohol in front of all the family for him to go running around drunk? Uncle Charlie gave it to me. That lacks logic in every sense. Like, I could see perhaps if that happened, like maybe on a fishing trip or something. You ever, old time back in the day, man, Uncle Dad, uncle or dad to give you a sip of beer on the boat while you're fishing or some shit, Shit like that happens. But fucking dude, like, yeah, in front of the whole family. And so many people believed it too. Barking Bat says, love your impressions of the nephews. I do it. What do you mean, love impression? I can't do it right. JC's been gone too long now. He's got to be around me. I do that, man. JC's definitely got a little something wrong with him. I love you, buddy. We ain't going to be able to get you that GED, though. You're going to have to go for the cornerstone or something. But yeah, like, I don't feel like I should shut up. After all the shit that they put me through, all the shit that they've done, fucking took my daughter away, you know what I'm saying? Fucking threatening my job. Tried to get Erica's job, going after Erica's parents and family and shit. Fucking all of you going after my friends and shit on here trying to support me. How many people did y'all see get doxxed and harassed as I was bouncing around from place to place? And hell, half of them, half my friends, I don't know. A lot of my friends turned on me. So many, man. Found a bunch of them that were just trying to get YouTube channels. You know what I mean? Were just inviting me to come stay with them because they want YouTube and shit. My dude, Jay, much love to you, bro. I love you, man. Jay didn't have a YouTube channel. Jay didn't want nothing from me. Jay actually believed in me, bro. And they didn't dox Jay. And it was guys, it was very, very weird too, because like they knew where Jay lived. They did. I think maybe it was right after Dad died. I guess Dad passed away, so maybe they were taking it easy on me. But I remember like one of the last video that I posted, and gave Jay a shout out or something, and I was leaving back for Columbia, one of the trolls had commented on the video, "Peace out, Jay," and then posted Jay's address. I said, fuck, I deleted the video. I deleted the post. The video's obviously deleted. But, you know, nonetheless, you know, like, I don't know, maybe there was a certain amount of respect that, you know, that everybody, you all saw for Jay, you know, because, man, he was, yeah, he was real. You know, real recognizes real, man. Dawn of the Dead 420 says, I remember that whole situation during your worst. Everyone joined the hate train. I didn't. I knew there was more to what was going on, and I'm glad you're in a way better place, Charlie. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, bro. Like, everybody joined on, man. Like, I was like, shit, like, people that I didn't think would turn on me fucking turned on me, man. You know, like, everybody, dude. It's like, and every day I'd wake up with just something new. Another lie, another accusation, another betrayal. And, you know, and I wasn't making it any better, any easier on myself because I was drinking, you know, like I'm a pressure drinker, you know, and I was just a drinker, man, you know. I just felt like I had to drink to just cope, damn near, you know, like, and this was even before YouTube. So just imagine once I got the YouTube channel, and just imagine, you know, when it got really bad, you know, after rehab and shit, you know, and I'm staying over there at Nikki's house, you know what I'm saying? This married woman, you know what I mean, who wanted a channel, who wanted a fucking relationship, who ultimately just wanted a channel, who wanted, you know, her own, you know, star on the YouTube Walk of Fame or whatever, you know, like everybody seems to do. In a time where all I fucking needed, man, was stability. And perhaps I shouldn't have been on YouTube either. You know, I fought against it, and I want my channel, you know, and the owner of Meridian, the rehab place right there in South Florida, you know, damn. You know, he damn near begged me to come back. Please come back. Please come back. We'll worry about the cost later. We'll worry about what it costs later. Just come back. Because at the time, you know, that it seemed like they were kind of pressing people, you know, for their insurance and stuff, and was really kind of pushing people for payment. You know, his wife had recently passed away and shit, and, you know, she was a little bit more charitable than perhaps he was, you know. And so I was seeing kind of a transition happening right there in the rehab facility. And but he told me straight, and I thought it had a lot to do with money, everything to do with money, you know. But then he told me straight up on the phone, man. He said, "Come back, please. You know, we'll worry about the cost later." And I was like, "Yeah, can I vlog?" You know. And unfortunately, you know, that's against HEPA, you know, regulations. You know, I can't go in there and record people that are in rehab. You know, I could have perhaps maybe had like a sit down confessional type thing, you know, but there was too many people in that rehab that were a little more than interested in my YouTube channel, you know. Yeah, you know, the women had the guys had their own spot, and the women had their own spot. And the women got onto YouTube and started watching all the shit, watching my videos and watching all the drama going on. And I remember, I swear to God, I'll never forget it, bro. I was thinking about this the other day. One of the women that were in therapy, man, it was like mandatory 35 hours a week group therapy, you know. And group can get tense at times, man. You know, we're trying to hash it out with other people that you don't know. You know, when you're in a bad mood, you're not wanting to share, you know, moments of shame and disgust and despair. But there was also uplifting times where we cry together and shit too. You know, therapy is very. It was something else. I don't know if it was worth $30,000, but and, you know, I've learned a lot that I still hold on to today. Anyway, what I was getting at was one of the women had a dream about me. That said that she had a dream, like me and her didn't necessarily get along. And she had a dream that her daughter was dating me. Her daughter had brought home Charlie Chill. And then she jerked out of bed. Oh my God. Oh, my daughter was. And so they're like, what's wrong? She's like, I had a dream that my daughter was dating Charlie Chill. I swear to God. Hand to God, bro. I swear. So, but, you know, it wasn't good for me though, man. Like, all I wanted to do was the fucking YouTube. I was not putting my sobriety first and foremost at all. You know, I was putting the YouTube And I was and in doing so, I was putting myself in harm's way. You know, because as soon as I got back from rehab and got back into the YouTube, boom, there they were. And I didn't realize how big it had gotten. You know, how much of how big my downfall had gotten, how big Isaac, my channel went from 125, 125,000 subscribers, dropped down to 75,000. Damn near overnight. Next thing you know, Isaac had freaking 30,000. He's been sitting at 40 in the 40s for the last 3 years, ever since. But you know, yeah, man, like, and I didn't see any of this going on. I didn't know what was going on. I was in rehab. I didn't get a chance to figure out how to watch YouTube because we didn't have any phones. We didn't have internet access at the guys where we were at, but the women, they figured it out, you know, and they were watching me and shit. And even the freaking damn therapist. There was one guy's name was Jerry, dude. He was like 5'2", freaking 250 pounds. Puerto Rican dude from Brooklyn, and he'd throw hands with you. You want to fight? He'll clear the room out right now if you got attitude. He'd say, and but he was cool with me. Charlie, chill. I seen the video, Charlie, chill. I seen your video, and he'd just shake his head and yeah, I got a video for you, Charlie, chill. And he did too, man. It was this video. I don't know if any of y'all if you know what I'm talking about. I forget the guy's name, but it was pretty much like the life cycle of an alcoholic, you know, starting out as a really clean guy, kind of, you know, and then his transition into damn homelessness and alcoholism, you know, and he'd been arrested over hundreds and hundreds of times. Eventually he was homeless in Hawaii. Don't know how the fuck he got out in Hawaii. But wet brain, it's a real thing. You know what I mean? You drink so fucking much that you can't function. You don't know who you are. Can't tie your shoes. Can't talk. And what's going on here? JP begging people for stuff. I'm not so cool with JP neither. Last time I heard from JP, he was telling people that I wasn't his fucking hero. That I'm nothing. He's fucking nothing like me. That my supporter needs to shut the fuck up, and he'll boot my supporter out if he ever hears that shit again. That's the last thing I heard from JP, so I don't understand why he's in here sniffing my ball sack. JP's another one of those fucking bipolar shit nuts, you know what I'm saying? That's damn here one day, gone the fucking next. Unlike him, I got my shit together, man. Get out your mama's fucking attic, boy. Get off my fucking live stream fucking begging people. I look on the AGP cartoon show. Just another fucking loser ass troll online trying to fucking suckle at the AGP teat. He's no worse than Isaac. Him and Isaac should start their own panel together. So what you think about that? And boom goes the dynamite. You know? Well, I'm actually out here working, earning mine, bro. Maybe you need to go do the same. Don't be in here asking people for shit. Don't be making crappy ass fucking AGP fucking South Park knockoff videos of my dad and my family. And then putting your fucking PayPal on it. Trying to get a buck. Didn't you get a cease and desist from Isaac that fucking made you tuck your wiener between your legs and run? Miss Cottywomple says, JP will turn on you in a pinch. Can't trust him. That's what I'm saying. Somebody sent me a message. They're like, yo, look at this shit. And fucking damn, it's fucking JP going off on one of my supporters. Fucking scam artist. Like I say, no worse than fucking Isaac. Using my family to get a buck. Shit. I'm actually related to the family, unfortunately. And motherfuckers despise every little penny that I fucking get. Kind of shit is meanwhile, they sit there and they scrape and they lie and connive. You know? What was that? Bowser was doing it again. Fucking Bowser. Here's another little fucking leech sucking on the fucking teat. Send me $5. Send me $10. $10. You think I'm cute, right? You gonna send me some pics like, what? My friend Haley. I'm sorry. Haley said I didn't want to be a part of it, but she gave Isaac the fucking screenshots. You know. So I don't have a problem calling you out. Zigzag Ferreira says Charlie is blood. He is actually AGP's son. And I think I kind of look like AGP too a little bit, don't I? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You got it! Hold on. Let me get the glasses. Hold on. All right. Yeah. I really look like that with the glasses on. Goddamn, make your glasses here. And you better check the bottom of the cup and make sure you got no goddamn trash in it. I'm going to shove it up your ass. Greasy says you're getting more like him as the years pass. I mean, I can't help it. I am my father's son, man. I think he gave mama the whole load when he dropped it on, her. When he gave her me, bro. PvP San says, how is Penny? Did you find travel pills yet? We did not. Penny, she puked last time too. I gotta find her something because I do not want her puking in my Jeep. And Erica is thinking about getting like a fucking Chevy Silverado or fucking a Ford F-150. So at first she wanted like a smaller truck, but I think we're gonna get a bigger truck because we need to pack all of our camping shit in it. And so Erica's thinking about trade in old Dusty and getting a really nice truck. And we cannot have Penny puking in that. So well, there's some dude that lives next door, man. He kind of creeps me out. He just drove by on his moped. I got no problem with moped people, but this particular couple, man, she yells at people that aren't there. But then Rebecca kind of put it in perspective. She's like, yo, the neighbors have heard you yelling and acting way crazier. And I said, yeah, what can I say? You're right. So, but I'm not necessarily a moped person. William Gabriel says, carry towels. It is normal for a dog to puke. We do. We got towels. We got blankets and stuff. And yeah, she pukes on them. We just throw them away and continue on with our lives, but we're going to have to do something about this. We'll have to get leather seats or something like that. Something you can wipe down really easily. I don't know. Maybe we'll get her a collar or something and put her in the back of the truck. Kind of leash her to the back of the truck. Anybody ever have a dog jump out the back of the truck with the leash on while they're driving? Doesn't happen too often. So Dazzer says, stay sober, man. You are doing great. Thank you so much, man. What time is it? Almost 6:30. I got to start cooking here soon. Hamburger steaks. Are we eating hamburger steaks? I figured Erica would have started cooking for me while I was online. But yeah, okay. But yeah, man, staying sober, staying strong, man, working up an incredible sense of accomplishment, and pride, bro. I really feel like, I'm really doing the right thing in my life for once, dude. I swear to God, dude, like making more money than I ever made on Angry Grandpa channel. Fuck YouTube, bro. Like I'm making more money now than I ever made on YouTube, working with Michael, working with Dad and them, you know what I mean? Like only one that ever got paid was Michael. You know what I mean? Like the rest of us didn't get shit. Look, y'all saw me. I went to jail for fucking child support while I was living with Dad because they stopped paying the fucking child support. I'm not pointing no fingers. Maybe Michael did give the check. Maybe he didn't. I don't fucking know. All I know is that they were paying my child support for me, and then all of a sudden they weren't. And it wasn't their problem. And I got a court date coming up, and I'm going to jail. That happened under Dad's roof, under Michael's employment. You ain't never seen me go to jail since making it on my own, have you? And people, it was so crazy. People were like, when I was in jail, like the guards were like, and some of the inmates, they were like, yo, that's Grandpa's son, that's Grandpa, and they're like, really? They're like, you're your dad's grandpa. Aren't they millionaires? What are you doing in here? That's what they all end up asking. That's your dad? Don't they get paid? What you doing in here? And the only thing that I can say to them was, you tell me. Child support. The real one says this guy just figured out he can make his own money. Dude, like, well, not this type of money, man. Like, I'd been caught in this fucking temporary loop. And when I mean temporary loop, I mean like temporary work. I don't know how many of you people, or you people, what do you mean, you people? I don't know how many of you out there work for a temporary employment agency, but it sucks the absolute stinkiest balls. The absolute sweatiest balls. You're usually getting damn, less than $10 an hour. No health insurance, no benefits, and no respect. You wake up and you go to these fucking Jason Jennings says they're alone. Bro, I was there for a few years, man. This last job I had before this, I gotta thank God for COVID. Thank you. I gotta thank you, man, for COVID, because if it wasn't for fucking COVID, I'd have still been working at this last job that I was at. $10 an hour, temporary, with no prospects of being hired on full time, even though me and Erica were like their best employees. And now here I am, getting fucking, 401k letters in the mail. I'm truly working on a career and truly working on my future, man. It really feels like that. And people can peacock, and they can blow smoke, and they can puff up and try to make themselves seem bigger and more important than they really are, But what you feel deep down really, really does matter. It matters a whole bunch. Because when you're a piece of shit and you feel like a piece of shit, it's not good. Life doesn't feel good. You're constantly feeling like you're going around faking it to make it. And Isaac, he sits there and he tries to make his life seem so fucking great, how boss he is, but you look how he lives. The proof is all right there. Look at how you fucking live. You're not paying your fucking rent. You're being sued by your fucking landlord. Driving some junky, busted up fucking minivan. What happened to the Tesla? You're supposed to buy a Tesla. What happened to your Tesla? You're supposed to buy a mansion. What happened to the mansion? He was going to buy a monkey. Where's his monkey? He was going to start a restaurant. Where's the restaurant? There's 4 fucking dumbass, stupid, fucking off-the-wall lies right there. Just shit that he continues to, he bought the house, renovated it. Now it's a 5-bedroom, even though it's still listed as 2-bedroom, and he's being sued and he's being kicked out of the fucking house. Faulted Wolf. Come on, Isaac tries to act like he's hard and claiming he's shopping all the time. Shows a couple pair of shoes that he bought with his stimulus check. You don't ever see Isaac fucking buying new expensive shit. Any other time, it was all right there at stimulus time, and then he's like, it's not stimulus. But you trolls would be mad knowing it's not stimulus, even though this fucker's never had anything fucking expensive like that in his life. Well, I'll take that back. Except for like birthdays and shit. Income tax time. This fucker's living in a fucking rented ass trailer, or not trailer, that's me. But I don't care. I'm not trying to build myself up. We're going out and having fun and doing shit with our money that we're saving on renting this place. We can afford to rent something else if we want. We choose to stay like this. I don't even know no damn better. That's why so many of you love me. I don't know no better. I'm living like a lot of you are. Not everybody can be the fucking millionaire that Michael is. Not everybody can have the grandpa like Michael had to give Michael what grandpa gave Michael. Like he's in like the fucking 2%, and Isaac's over there trying his best to squeeze in. He's like that fucking damn fish that swims underneath the shark, that follows wherever the shark goes. The swim follows him and eats the excess shit, and he literally lives underneath the fucking shadow of the shark. That's Isaac. Isaac is Michael's little sucker fish deal, whatever the fuck they call that fish. That is Isaac. Greasy says trailer park life is the bomb. Hell yeah, it's all right. I mean, you know, I don't find any shame fucking in it, bro. Not at all. Michael's done forgot where the fuck he came from, though. You know, they sit there and they talk shit about how Charlie's trailer, you know, don't you forget fucking Michael. That's how Michael created his empire, off of them shitty little trailers. Every time Michael talks shit about somebody fucking living poor, he's talking shit about his own fans. Not too many well-bred, wealthy fuckers with money actually really adhered to the grandpa family and the grandpa philosophy. Most well-bred, well-raised, wealthy motherfuckers watch a couple of grandpa videos and are like, haha, that's crazy, that old fuck. And then they went on about their lives, jet skiing and fucking damn going to Spain and fucking, you know, earning degrees and shit like that. You know, the ones that were stuck in this fucking pit of bullshit that weren't given the fucking hand that the luckier ones were dealt. We were left with the grandpa videos, and we were left fucking finding each other. Not only grandpa, but each other. You know, that community that you all created. That's why fucking grandpa's community hates fucking Michael. Look into the grandpa community. Let's go right now. Michael is straight up ostracized all of his fucking fans. And saying how fucking, you know, awesome his life is and how much of a millionaire and poor people suck. All right, the top comment, 195 likes. Honestly, Grandpa would frown at the type of content Michael is now doing. 24 likes. Does that mean no more family drama and no more posts so this channel can die? No. Well, I was hopeful. You got fuckers hoping that the fucking channel dies now. I mean, just scroll down. This is Grandpa's community. This ain't Michael's community. It's Grandpa's community. And they can't fucking stand Michael now. And me having so little, you know, I'm taking you guys everywhere. We've gone where? We've gone to damn Edisto, to the mountains. I'm about to vlog for some camping for you. We went south of the border. Man, how many places have I taken you guys? How many places have me and Erica gone ourselves? Just forget the YouTube shit. Just me and Erica. The YouTube always comes with us, you know, because this is a part of my life, you know. But, you know, YouTube aside, YouTube not being a factor, you know, me and Erica would still go out and have fun and explore this world. We've gone out and seen and done 10 times, 20,000. Oh my God. I'd say 10 times, but that's comparing like what, the one time? I don't know if Michael and Bridget have ever gone out and vlogged anything together. You know, going somewhere fun. I guess they vlog what the fair that one year. Back when I was there in 2015, 2016, 2015, 2014. Holy shit. That one time when they went to the fair fucking 7 years ago. Oh my God. You know, and it's just so crazy. They got all these opportunities. They got so much, you know, that they can do so much with, you know. I mean, he just sits there smelling the garbage, throwing shit at the wall, and pointing a camera at it, making you all eat it. Orion Sirius, hey, you're right about that. It says, I don't know. I think without YouTube and all this drama, Erica definitely wouldn't be with you. No offense. She's there because you AGP kid. Well, like, you know, you're right. I believe so, man. You know, but that's not why she's with me, why she's still with me, but it is what got us together. Absolutely right. You know, and it's because Erica didn't forget where she was from, you know. It was because Michael and Dad, you know, first off, you know, dad's humor and dad's character, you know, just draw anybody in, you know. And then she adhered to the videos because she related, you know, like the trailer park life. You know, like she, you know, grew up in a trailer her damn self and all of her friends and shit. You know, she's not a very judgmental person and shit. Um, and yeah, and if it wasn't for the drama, you know, we wouldn't be together. Hell, she was sending me messages and I wasn't even seeing them. Or I'd see them and I'd be like, hey, LOL, cool. The old typical, you know, letter type bullshit, you know, and you know, standard response shit. And it was because of the drama. It's because, you know, I was having less and less people on my side and less places to turn. You know, I mean, like I was literally about to be living under a bridge. They literally had me reduced to, you know, living, you know, think about living under a bridge. I was telling them, oh, they found out where I was at only because it was beside. You know, like I was staying at the hotel beside the one they were doxing. So I was like, oh shit, fuck it, let them think. You know, I mean, I literally had to have people thinking that I literally had to have Erica thinking I was under a bridge. And she was like, I'll come get you. Fuck this. I'm not going to let you sleep under. I'm not going to let Erica. It wasn't because of me. Erica would not let anybody sleep under a bridge. Me, grandpa's kid, stranger regardless. You know, if she saw you, you know, like, yeah, somebody needing help. Dude, that's all I needed was help. That's all I fucking was asking for, pleading for help. Stop. Just please stop, Michael. I would beg him to the point where, I mean, I just lost it. I mean, they literally, man, had me reduced to nothing, man. Bro, they literally pushed me right into Erica's arms. You know? And I came here, you know, feeling like, okay, I'm not going to be here long. Because everywhere I go, you know, everyone says, yeah, we got you, man. Don't worry about it. They can't scare me. They can't bully me. And then they got me, Charlie. You got to go. You know, they got in touch with my mom. They're going to call my job. They got in touch with baby daddy. Told him you're a pedophile, and I'd have to run. Once again, I'm buying me another fucking Greyhound ticket, and we're on the road again. You know, so like I came here to Erica's house, you know, under the mindset that I wasn't going to be here long. And Erica was like, no, you ain't. Erica's like, you staying here. And I was like, yeah, I'm like, watch, something's going to happen. I told her, I was like, they're going to do something. They're going to do something. Get in touch with the ones you love, what you like, whatever. They'll try and bribe you. And the first one, sorry, love you, Doug, but I'm going to go ahead and be real here. The first one to actually contact Erica after they found out where I was Doug. Dougie West contacted Erica and said, don't fall for none of Charlie's shit. I love you, Doug, but that was just the truth. You know, Doug was, I don't know if Doug was told to contact her and tell her, it's like, all right, let's go ahead and, put my hat backward. It's like, let's go ahead and start with Erica. Doug, you're friendly with Erica, right? Send her a message. And hell, even then Bridget started messaging Erica, and then Michael jumped on, you know. And Erica stood her ground the whole time, was like, look, man, you know, y'all are at fault too. I watched you dox out his daughter's information and shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just need to get together and apologize and come together as a family, you know? And then Michael's like, screw you, you don't know me, I'm the boss, yada yada, blocked. And the next thing you know, fucking Isaac's on live stream calling Erica's work, trying to get her fired. And then he turned around and claimed that he did. he claimed that he got her fired, and then she did a video showing. She can do that video today. Isaac still wants to say that he got her fired. She can do another video today, right now, and showing the fucking stubs. Well, probably if they're still there. Maybe it's been a year now. Maybe. Anyway, yeah, but still, you know, she stood up to Michael, so Michael had Isaac do a live stream getting her fired. We're gonna get you fired. The fucking police were there eating dinner. And Erica's letting them watch the live stream. The fucking police are eating dinner, watching the phone. Ring, there it goes. They're watching. They know Isaac's fucking doing it. That's gonna get Erica fired. And then, like I say, fucking Isaac would end up harassing the son of our HR rep. Our HR rep son worked with Erica at Fats when all that was going down. Our own HR rep, her son, was working with Erica at Fats. Whenever Isaac was calling on live stream trying to get Erica fired, and even he's like, "Hey, get off here! Quit calling her you fat fuck." He called Isaac a fat fuck. Our HR rep knew about Isaac before we knew our HR rep. And then Isaac's like, "I'm gonna get Charlie fired. Nobody threatens to rape my wife and kids." He said he was gonna call them up and get me fired because I threatened to rape his wife and kids. And we're like, and no, I was kind of scared at first, bro. Like, all bullshit aside, you know, your Asperger said Isaac has been calling HR. I know. And there ain't shit that he can fucking do. Ain't a damn thing that he can do. We've done been told. I've done had a sit down talkie. Some of the higher ups. We're good. They already know who the fuck Isaac is and what he's about. Like I say, our HR knew about him before she knew me. The fat online bully that tried to get her son's friend fired tonight at work. Orion Sirius says, "I'd feel hella weird calling another man's job because of something on the internet. LOL. I'd feel embarrassed that I am doing that." I swear to God, bro, Isaac was saying, "I'm doing it. I'm doing it." And he did it and got nothing. Now he's making fun of me for having a job. Now he's like, "Charlie's out there slaving for the man. A dead end job." I'm making almost $20 a fucking hour. Starting out. Bro, you don't even know. Isaac don't even know what a fucking job is. I am Isaac's job. And I've become a full-time job, bro. Like, what the hell? Isaac ain't doing his damn job. Isaac ain't doing his damn job, bro. How long have I been at this shit, guys? I'm just showing you guys, man. Yeah, what can fat fuck do? He can't do shit. And I'm just sitting right here still talking shit. That's another reason that I'm talking shit, because I can. And it feels good to sit here and thrive in your face. And you can't do shit about it. I'm showing you all that he can't do shit. I'm sitting here tap dancing on his fucking grave. Meanwhile, Isaac is over there on Twitter tweeting like a dumb fucking, like an angry little 14-year-old. I'm not even looking at it. It ain't bothering me. I'm sitting here talking crap in the flesh. I'm having fun with all my 364 people watching right now. Chadster says, "Who would ever employ Isaac? Seriously." I don't know, bro. You got to pass a physical first. He could probably be a door greeter at Walmart. You ain't passing no damn physical to get on where I work at. He couldn't pass the physical, mental, or the actual physical or the mental test. You got to take an aptitude test to get on there too. Isaac could not pass that test. None of them could pass this damn test. You got to know how to read. You got to know basic math at least. Isaac and Nikki, they don't have a freaking half a GED between the two of them. Meanwhile, they're laughing at Erica for her community college credits. Like, bro, you ain't even got a GED. You ain't even got a cornerstone. Oh, my God. You know? Meanwhile, my lady's a freaking boss. I mean, literally, she's literally a boss. She walks around with the walkie-talkie and go ahead, come back, come to me. With the big wigs, all the big dogs in the whole plant. Erica's right there with him. Come back, 10-4, over and out. I'll get it taken care of. That's what my lady does all day. Boss shit. I mean, I'm working. I'm metal fabbing though. I'm doing metal fab work. I feel like I'm doing a very respectable. I have a very respectable job. You know, I mean, no offense. You know, when somebody's got to take out the trash, somebody's got to flip the burgers. You know, somebody's got to build the freaking spill valves. Somebody's got to bag the lettuce, bag and tag the lettuce. I've done all that shit. You know, so I can speak on it. You know, that I feel like I'm doing a highly respectable job. He's like, they work at so-and-so. I'm not going to sit there and give myself out. But he's like, they work at so-and-so. Google it. Like, it's not like we work at KFC, bro. These people probably Googled it and they're like, damn, Charlie and Erica got nice jobs. Congratulations. Proud of you. Isaac's over there. Charlie wants credit for stuff he's supposed to do. He wants pats on the back. Like, he is so mad, guys, that you guys are giving me so much love, bro. That the other day, he was just pounding. I ain't even say shit about it, bro. He was just pounding. He's asking for pats on the back. Oh, give me credit. I wiped my ass today. No, you didn't. Isaac did. Isaac, come on. I should get credit for things that I did that I'm supposed to do. Oh, hey, guys, I wiped my own ass today. No, you didn't. Isaac can't wipe his own ass. Here's how I imagine Isaac wiping his ass. I can see him, like, taping a towel to the corner of the wall and being like, that's how he wipes his butt. He tapes a freaking towel to the corner of the wall and he backs it up. Like, he backs up into that bitch. Like a big bear. You know, you really want to quit talking crap, bro. I mean, like, you need to go ahead and get ready for your court cases. Let Michael defend himself. I ain't even say shit about Isaac today. I'm sitting here laughing at the fam, talking shit. I said, what'd I say? I said, LMAO, I'm never going to STF you. I'm never going to shut the fuck up. Because there was people that were like, man, Charlie, please, why can't it just be good again? Why can't y'all in the family just get good again? I'm like, man, screw that. It's over. Like, after that shit happened with JC, man, I felt so betrayed, bro. JC gave me up, bro, and I feared for my job. And I feared for Erica's job. I really did, guys. I had a couple of days there. Well, I couldn't think about nothing else. You know, when's management going to call me up in here? When are we going to lose our jobs? Fucking JC gave me up. I can't believe that he did this. Fucking family. You know? Then he took off and he stole from me. He stole my fucking Nintendo. And that hurt too. Hurt more than I thought it did. Just him stealing from me. And that was a gift too. You know? And I was just like, man, and then, you know, like, and then, you know, he's got mom. I don't know. Mom didn't turn against me, but, you know, she stopped talking for a little while and stuff, you know, and I just really feel like mom is just controlled by Michael. There's really nothing that I can do as far as me having a relationship with me and mom, you know, outside of Facebook or something like that, without Michael and his paid fucking goon, you know, interfering and trying to make my life hell because of it. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, you know, just like, I have no family, bro. Like, I was sitting there at work the other day and I was thinking to myself, you know, just everything, family and all them, and like, how could family do yada yada. I said something to myself like, how could family do that or whatever? And then I said to myself straight up, I said, Charlie, you ain't got no family. I said, Charlie, you ain't got a family like that. And I swear to God, dude, it made me feel good. I swear to God, bro, it was the first time ever. I said, Charlie, you ain't got a family. And I had like a slight thrill, you know, in my chest. I was like, ooh, oh shit, I'm free. You know, and it really just felt like, you know, just break free from all that shit. You know, like, I am doing very well. The only time any bullshit, you know, comes up in my life, you know, is whenever, you know, I involve these fucks. You know? And you just got to learn to just fucking distance yourself from that shit, man. Quite honestly, bro. Like, they mean nothing but harm for me, bro. That's all. And I mean, honestly, man, maybe even this last time it was my fault because I let JC in, perhaps knowing what might go down. Chris Topher in the house. What is up, brother? Blood only makes you related. Loyalty makes you family. I know that's right, man. Much love to you, man. You've been a constant friend and follower and supporter and a source of positivity for quite a few years, man, and I appreciate that. Kiefer Davis says, I'll be your family. Charlie, you my brother, bro. Much love to you back there, man. You guys are all my fucking family, bro, man. I really appreciate that, man. Like, because I said it and I thought about it. I'm like, well, that's wrong, like, I wasn't fair to you guys, but I guess, as far as blood and stuff goes, like, I mean, blood is betrayal, Blood is betrayal. And I think it's so fucking funny. Like, whenever we came down to drop off JC for his birthday, damn. And Jennifer hugged Erica and cried. And I'm so sorry, Jennifer. You fucking did. Hugged Erica's neck and cried and said, I'm so sorry for everything. And then, damn, what else? What was I getting at? Oh, what the fuck was I talking about? Oh, my God. Man, I don't even fucking remember. I just dropped it real quick, bro. Like, it just straight, just so much shit. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, just so much fucking garbage, man. Like, oh yeah. She hugged Erica's neck and she's like, I'm sorry, yada yada. And then she told me, she's like, yeah, me and my Johnny said something about, man, Charlie needs to come back. And then Jennifer was like, yeah, me and Michael have been talking about that. Man, come the fuck on, bro. Like, and dude, I actually like, there were so many people, so many of you at the time were like, you were just holding your breath, waiting for something to happen. You're like, is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? You thought that we were going to have some sort of like reconciliation go down or whatever, but instead it just went completely the opposite way, man. Completely the opposite way. But I mean, and I hate to see, how it's turned out. But it's definitely in my favor. It's definitely horrible on as far as the Angry Grandpa legacy, the AGP timeline and shit. But it's definitely in my favor, guys. You have all seen, the bullshit firsthand now. Many more of you guys are believing me, guys. And disbelieving Michael and Isaac. And Kimberly and Jennifer and. And you're seeing my growth. Like, it's crazy. Like, Michael and Isaac and them, they'll do everything that they can to try and disparage me and bring down my success. Like, oh, Charlie's still drinking, Charlie's still using, he's this, that, and the third, not paying his child support, whatever that they can say, to make you think that I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But then when you watch me, you're like, you're seeing a completely different, story. Just like at work and shit. I'm sure that Isaac's tried to call and has tried to paint a picture of me and Erica and who we are really, but these people work with me every fucking day. I mean, HR were to go to my fucking boss and be like, how's Charlie and Erica? Are they anything like what this guy says, And they're going to be like, hell fucking no. I work with Charlie every day. Been working with Charlie every day since, the beginning of December. I've been going, December, January, February, March, April. I'm almost 6 months into mine at this job, guys. Nice. Almost 6 months in. These people work with me every fucking day. They know how me and Erica are. They don't need a character witness from some fucking weirdo calling them out of fucking Angryville, fucking Pennsylvania. Stalkersville, Pennsylvania. Jerry 1977, thanks much, love, brother. Says, Charlie, if you stay sober, yours and Erica's future is bright. I know that's right, man. Like I say, bro, like, had I known just, the heights, just how, how much differently my life would be just by quitting drinking, just stop. No more booze, no more pills, give it all up. And which, booze was my problem, what I mean? But still, pills are bad. Yeah, so You know, if I hadn't, you know, if you had known and seen, honestly, man, I guess seeing is believing, you know. But I would have quit a long time ago, man, and it makes me sad because who knows what kind of person I would be today, where I would be today if, you know, back in 2017 or 2016, I went to rehab and it stuck. You know, here we are. We're coming up on almost what? When was my meltdown, guys? 2016? No, 2017. Pop passed in 2017. And I can't help but think that maybe Pop's condition was accelerated because of all the drama that Michael was throwing out there. Like, you know, it was hard for Dad to wake up every day and see, you know, have his daughters tell him that their brothers raped him. You know, for to see, you know, Michael going at it and Charlie day after day after day, this, that, and the third, something new. You know, while Dad just had to sit back and, you know, go with it. You know. Perhaps even damn believing it. Like I say, I don't know. He cried in the video, said I wasn't family and shit, you know, but he knows the truth now. You know, if there's an afterlife and he's up there and he's looking down on this, you know, live stream right now, you know, he knows he knows the truth. And like I say, he's got to be diarrhea shitting in Kimberly and Jennifer Michael's face right now. We get 2017, so 2018, 19, 20, 21, 4 years. Coming up on 4 years. And I'm still here. Damn, Michael's been paying Fatty's bills for 4 years, huh? God. Michael's like, Charlie, please go away. You're making me go broke. I can't give you your cut of the inheritance, Charlie, because I got to give it to Isaac. Oh, look, the trolls are in. Let's see here. Want to talk about drugs? Like I say, let's go back here and look at the transcript where Isaac lost his kids. DSS took Isaac's kids because he refused a drug test. Where's that at again? Let's read that again. Oh, yeah. The children were judicially adjudicated as dependent. What is OCYF? Judge McGrady stated that if the plaintiffs failed to comply with her order in any way, OCYF should take custody of the children. Oh, she also stated that if there were any further domestic violence, an ECA should be attained. What is ECA? And they said, oh, by the way, failure to provide a urine sample is a refusal. How about that? Where's it at? After a reasonable investigation, the defendants are without knowledge or information sufficient to form belief as to the truth of the advertence of this paragraph. You know what I'm saying? Slob mob probably can't even fucking read it. They're like, huh? Advertising? It is admitted that Mr. Guest's drug test results were negative on May 16th, 2019, but that is not evidence that they were negative on May 15th. So Isaac went home and snuck some pee-pee under the fat flab of his fucking belly, under one of them rolls of biscuits, a busted can of biscuits. He went back in there with some fucking child pee-pee under his fat flab, and then he passed it. But he ran out May 15th, said, I can't pee-pee. Said that he left before the place closed without providing a urine sample, thus revoking the order, violating and causing him to rightfully get his children taken away. Dawn of the Dead says Boogie 2988 has a warrant for his arrest for firing off a pistol in his neighborhood. Hell yeah, he deserves a warrant for his fucking arrest for that shit. Boogie thinks he's somebody too that can go firing off pistols and shit, causing internet fucking drama, and then trying to be the victim. You know, eat an asshole. Eat a ball sack biscuit, Boogie. Ball sack biscuit. Says it is admitted that the 2-month-old child was fed formula and that she had a transient unexpected allergic reaction to it. The child was not hospitalized, but it did receive medical care. But her reaction was Isaac's fault because Isaac refused to take that drug test. That's what it says right here. It says this paragraph is legal conclusion that requires no response. Don't need no response to this, fatty. You ain't gotta go all 14-year-old female on Twitter over this because it don't need no response. To the extent a response is required, the advertents of this paragraph are denied. Your response is denied, Isaac. Here's what they have to say. By way of further response, at all times material hereto Miss Horton, by way of further response, all times hereto Miss Horton and Miss Manuel and Allegheny County acted reasonably in accordance with the law. 2. Okay, guys, I was mistaken. There are 2 DSS workers trying to dig Isaac's asshole right now. 2 of them, and they're suing them, and they want their money. And they're going to take the kid. As soon as Nikki goes to jail because she's in trouble for a felony charge, and she's got a public defender. Mr. Big Bucks Isaac got his wife going to facing a felony charge and a public defender. Good God. Like I say, Isaac, you don't need to go all Twitter angry responding to this because this paragraph is a legal conclusion that requires no response. Huh? How about that? To the extent that a response is required, the advertents of this paragraph are denied. Your request has been denied. Guys, I'm having a ball with this, bro. I'm just having a ball with life, man. Like, you know, you do good, you get good. You know what I mean? You do good, you're going to get good. It's just inherently a fact. You do bad, you're going to get bad. You're going to be going to court every couple of fucking months and trying to make yourself bigger than you actually are. Ball sack biscuit. Kiefer Davis, you like that, ain't it? Go eat a ball sack biscuit. How about a ball sack and bologna biscuit? Radomir says, access denied. Your request has been denied. Oh, man. So, like I say, I'm just having fun, bro. I got to get off here and go make some damn dinner. Like I said, I'm laughing in their faces, man. They're deleting videos. They look like shit. Isaac's got all this court case shit going on. Good God. And all they can say about me is what? Bullshit, lies, shit that they made up to fucking turn you all against me in the first place. And you're all like, whatever. Look at Isaac's fucking Twitter, man. I got more followers than Isaac, bro. Like, come on, man. He's trying to be so big and bad. I am so great. He's got, let me look here, 1,323 followers. Isaac's got 1,323 followers on Twitter. I got 1,574. So his only outlet, his only format that he can fucking unleash his fury upon is a format that I have more followers on than him. He can't go on YouTube for some reason. Maybe they're watching. Oh, I know they're watching. You know the Hortons. You know the Hortons and the other ones. What's that other lady's name? The other one that is not at fault. Father of two says, go use more Just for Men, you gray hair bitch. Why don't you make me? That's another thing. Like, I'll keep talking shit because you can't fucking shut me up. Make me shut up. Make me. I'm having fun. Neener, neener, neener. Michael is a liar. Isaac is a wife beater and a child abuser. He's done put his child in danger twice, admittingly. More than once. More than twice. Because every time that him and his wife get in a fucking fight, he admitted, and his wife admitted, yeah, we put the kids in danger. Every time that we fight, the kids are in danger. Hell, she was holding the 2-month-old whenever he was trying to wrestle a fucking phone charger cord out of her hand. Her phone was about to die. She wanted her phone, something to escape his fucking mouth. Her phone was about to die. He yanked the cord from her. He's not giving her the fucking cord. Or he's trying not to, so she's trying to keep it, and she fucking hits him with the cord while she's holding the baby. And this is in the police report. Pathetic excuse for a man. Liberty and Hercules, much love to you. Says wife beater. Yeah, I mean, Nikki says herself. Well, where's the video? The video, Nikki's like Isaac versus Nikki. She's like, what about the scars on my back? Here's Isaac exposing his wife.
Tired of hearing day after day that he's going to fail. You are a failure as a mother.
Ooh.
You are a failure as a wife. And the thing about it is, your sister is even worse, because that bitch didn't want to be a mother, so she killed the damn thing 3 months ago. Yeah, you want it all to
I don't care about
out.
that.
We'll bring it out. Oh, we'll bring it out.
I want to hear that again.
And sister is even worse.
Hold on.
Every other kid in your class.
Hold on. I want to hear this again.
What's your problem?
Hold on.
He gets tired.
I want to hear this again.
Day after day that he's going to fail. You are a failure as a mother. You are a failure as a wife.
Oh!
The thing about it is, your sister is even worse, because that bitch didn't want to be a mother, so she killed the damn thing 3 months ago. Yeah, you want it all to come out. We'll bring it out.
Oh yeah, he's getting he's heated now. He's like, ooh, that was a bomb order.
To the bitch sitting in the front seat, Cassie's boyfriend. Motherfucker, you said.
Oh, but he's talking. Those was pranks. Those was pranks. They would come out and say that those were pranks. That was storyline. Well, let me tell you this, man. If that's a storyline, you know, what kind of storyline is that? Making fun of or pretending to be abused by a fucking, you know, your spouse. That shouldn't be fucking a video. That shouldn't be a storyline. Oh, it's a storyline. You are a failure of a mother. You are a failure of a wife.
And of course, as a man, I did not hit her back. And I tried my best to keep the family together.
He just wants to keep the family together.
But it's not happening. She'd rather be out there dressed like a $2 slut, doing whatever the fuck she wants to do, than be home with her children and her family. I am tired, and I know you're watching, bitch. I am tired of you putting our family through hell. I am tired that our son barely made it through kindergarten because every single time you work with him on his homework, you call him stupid.
Takes after his mama.
Outright sat there and said, why aren't you getting this? You're stupid. And I've had to be the one to take over and help him with his schoolwork and say, Isaac.
Well, that's why he failed.
Do it with daddy. I'll
do it with daddy. Daddy ain't got a GED, but I got you. This is still preschool math. I got this.
I had to be the one to step up. I had to be the one.
You didn't step up too high, fat fuck.
Because you constantly put him down, a 5-year-old, to the point where every single time you do his homework with him, he winds up having his eyes watered up, tears running down his cheek, because he gets tired.
That's child abuse, huh?
Fucking names. He gets tired of you calling him stupid. He gets tired of you making fun of him, telling him every other kid in your class gets this. What's your problem? He gets tired of hearing day after day that he's going to fail.
Well, I mean, if it's true, though.
Failure as a mother. You are a failure as a wife. And the thing about it is, your sister is even worse. Because that bitch didn't want to be a mother, so she killed the damn thing 3 months ago.
What's wrong with having an abortion? I'm sorry.
We'll bring it
I'm
out.
pro-rights.
Oh,
Women, you do whatever you want with your body.
And to the bitch sitting in the front seat, Cassie's boyfriend. Motherfucker, you said, well, you ain't coming off that porch. I'll walk straight up to your fucking car and you hit the gas up that fucking road. Try me. I will fuck you up.
I will.
But
very unstable.
Yes, you've already been fucked up because Cassie been fucking your best friend Ben anyway. I seen that.
Ain't no damn pranks. Look at him spilling this tea. Look at him spilling this tea.
And you and your Ben, you and your boy Ben had a little conversation about
Ben.
He said, no, we just hanging out and talking. But yeah, Cassie talking about how good his dick is. So maybe instead of being an Uber driver, you should worry about where the pussy is. Now, back to my wife, who is a piece of shit at this point. You walk in, videos out, everybody. Now, back to my wife, who is a piece of shit at this point. You walk in, videos out. Now, back to my wife, who is a piece of shit at this point. You walk in, videos out. Now, back to my wife, who is a piece of shit at this point. You walk in, videos out, everybody's seen the three of you walk through this door drunk. Your sister she practically fucking stumbled. I know y'all heard it. It was kablam, blam, blam. She couldn't even walk straight. Couldn't even
alcohol abuse.
Walk straight. And I sat there and I asked you questions. Why are you doing this? Why are you drunk? What is your problem? And the only thing you could fucking say in the entire situation is, I'm not talking about this right now. I'm not talking about that. You're too fucking drunk to even talk. Too drunk to even talk.
Stacy B, this was 3 years ago.
Day after day said you're giving up drinking. Your mother is an alcoholic. Your dad is a drug addict and an alcoholic. Your brother is an alcoholic.
And see, that's all Isaac goes after. Isaac is a fucking alcoholic. How many times have we seen Isaac posting fucking pictures of him drinking? How many times fucking he's talking about fucking being so stoned that he can't go live and shit? Isaac is on fucking drugs. He can't pass a fucking drug test. Yet he's holding that shit over every fucking body. His own damn wife, he's holding fucking drug use and dependency on his own wife to keep her fucking hostage, bro. That is so fucking horrible. That's like some of the worst shit of all because, you know, in this situation right there, I can relate with Nikki. You know, in a fucked up way, you know, I can relate with her, you know, in the sense of substance abuse. You know what I mean? And people holding that over your head and you having a shame, like, you know, it's a very shameful thing to be an alcoholic, man. You know, I would sit there, I would drive to different stores to get all my booze because I didn't want to buy it all from one store. I had a guy tell me one time, fucking cashier tell me, man, he's like, man, don't worry about you, bro. And so I started buying I got a complex about it. I was buying my shit, you know, from everywhere I could. You know, Isaac is just holding her down, dude, and controlling her with her addictions. If she's truly an alcoholic, man, he doesn't need to be drinking whatsoever. He should not have any alcohol whatsoever in that house. You know that's what helped me stay clean and not drink anymore. Erica don't drink. It's about your partner. It's about surrounding yourself with strong positive influences. And Isaac is not that strong positive influence that she needs in her life to get sober. I guarantee you she's drinking right now. Maybe not at this moment, but she still drinks. And you're not going to damn flourish in an environment like that. They've got court all next month. Nothing good to look forward to. No jobs, no careers, prospects. You know, about to lose their children again. Isaac is Isaac, you've already shown us who you are, bro. And Michael, Kimberly, Jennifer, and me. We've all shown you who we are. Like I said, it's been 4 fucking years since Dad passed. 3.5 years since Dad passed. A lot has happened in the past 3.5 years, you know? Some people have grown, some people haven't. Andrew Nettle, thank you so much, man. Says you are a better man, Charlie. I appreciate it, man. Benny the Rolling Stoner, man. Much love for those positive vibes. Says, I hope everyone in this chat succeeds in life. God loves you. Amen. H says, hey, Charlie, did you know that Isaac went after a guy named Matthew Bailey and his family? I didn't. It wouldn't surprise me, but yeah, I didn't know it. I'm not. I don't think I know a Matthew Bailey. Ooh. Ow! I got a pimple. Ow! Ow! Ah! Got a pimple on my leg. I just popped it. Whew. N. McIntyre says, you're right. Alcohol is a demon. I mean, and I'm going to fight that demon for the rest of my life, man. Look at Dad, man. Dad had troubles with alcohol in his earlier days, and it kind of came back on him in his later life, Dad would have Dad would like his Miller High Lifes, Y'all would see Dad every now and again take a drink, at the poorhouse or something, and he also had some in his damn coolers. Who knows, And Dad, cirrhosis ended up doing him in, I don't want that to happen to me, man. And even more so than that, bro. It's not necessarily Dad's death, as that is, the motivator, the fear factor for me getting sober, dude. Like, quite honestly, what helps me stay sober, guys, is my own success from being sober. I gotta tell you, man, it's staying sober is what's helping keep me sober right now, guys. Like, I mean, I swear to goodness, like I say, if I had known that life was going to be as good as it is without drinking, because like my whole life growing up, man, like all the years, like I was scared to fucking go home and stay sober. Like, I literally was afraid to go home and not be drunk. What am I going to do between now and the time to go to bed? The next 5 hours, what the fuck am I going to do with my life for the next 5 hours before I have to go to sleep if I'm not drunk? It was horrible, man. And I mean, I had a decent job. Wasn't as good as this, but I had a side hustle. I had my own place, had me a Mustang. I was living good, and then, until I wasn't, bro. You can only function for so long, till you're fucked up. Into surgery. There's an old troll name I hadn't seen in a while. Says, look, I love shit like this. Look, it says 90% of the stream is Chuckle screaming, I'm doing good, right? I'm so good. Tell me I'm great. Hey, Erica, why does it smell like booze and desperation in this tin? I love it, bro. Like, they hate the fact that you guys are showing me that love, bro. It's just proof that, that Michael and Kimberly and Jennifer's bullshit and Isaac's just is not working anymore. Absolute proof. Boop. Nobody believes Michael's bullshit anymore. And, you know, quite frankly, Michael did that to himself. I got to get off of here because I got to go eat, you know. Into surgery is probably Michael or Jennifer or Kimberly or Isaac or some shit. You know, honestly. They've been following around since way to fuck back. But, what did they say again? Oh, yeah. Like, they can't stand the fact that you guys are, you know, like I said, Michael gave himself up like with all the fucking lies and all the clickbait, all the broken promises. You know what I mean? Like straight up lies. You guys know. You guys know better. You guys have seen everything go down. You guys have seen me get sober. And Michael's right there. Charlie's drunk. You're like, no, he's not. Charlie's drunk on Twitter. I mean, on YouTube, acting a clown. All because I called him out for dating Bridget when she was 14. Like I say, before we get off here, yeah, last one, yeah. Michael likes to talk about pedophilia and shit like that whenever he's the one who dated Bridget when she was only 14. Like I say, Bridget West's birthday. Bridget West's birthday, August 25th, 1993. Zach and Miri Make a Porno came out October 31st, 2008. 93 to 2003, 10 years. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So she was 15 whenever they went to see Zach and Miri Make a Porno, an R-rated movie. She was 15. Michael was 21. But the movie came out in October. She was born in August, September, October. She just turned 15. And don't you know, Michael had been talking to her since before they went out on that date. Guarantee Michael was talking to her for 2 months, at least 2 months before they went on that date. So she was 14 whenever her and Michael were talking and probably dating and sending nudies to each other. And then Michael said that she lied. He claimed that she lied. He didn't know. How the hell you not know somebody's fucking 14 years old? Yep, got him a Hummy from a fresh 15. Let me see here. I'm trying to find. Where's the here it is. This content may be inappropriate for some viewers. Aw.
Have to get them involved.
Let's hear what Nikki has to say.
And they started crying and said, "I love you, Mommy." And Isaac's telling them that I don't love them.
Isaac's telling his kids that Mommy don't love them.
Mommy again, and like, why does he have to get them involved? He doesn't have to get them involved. He can just be a grown man and keep this between him and I. He can even do this on good terms.
Mommy doesn't love you, kids. What?
Is to be fuck out of here. You're not coming back in. I got a gift from Daddy motherfucking Isaac for Christmas.
Where is this? This is not a good one. Oh, here we go.
Hey everyone. So someone told me that Isaac was live right now and that he was just throwing everything out there that happened tonight.
Psycho Cynic said Cindy encouraged it. Yes, Cindy needed somebody to take her fucking weird daughter off her hands. She knew nobody was gonna get with that, man. She's like, get with that girl.
Just went on what happened tonight, but hopefully this is one of the best decisions that I make in my life. But we're separating. We're getting this divorce. As you can see, I was crying
And
they're getting a divorce.
It's over. There's not gonna be no more Isaac and I. This is it. It's over. And it all happened because alcohol. Yeah, I'll admit, I'll be honest. But I'm a grown-ass woman. I'm not an alcoholic. I can have a few.
See, here she is again. Isaac's holding her down from the alcohol. Now, let me tell you, man, like, it's never good to enable anybody and make them think it's okay, to get drunk and keep drinking. It's not okay, but you don't beat somebody down or hold that over them, like he does. So, anyways, man, I got to get off of here, bro. I've been on here doing 2 hours and 20 minutes. This was fun, though. I enjoyed this. What do you guys think? Brought out a lot. What y'all think about the charges against Isaac, or should I say the lack of evidence that he has against Allegheny County? Pretty good. He's gonna have to pay their bills, is what it comes down to, and he's gonna continue having them up his ass with a fine-tooth comb. And I don't see how that makes me mad at all. So. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna bounce off of here, man. Kept over 300 people watching, man. I like that, man. It means a lot, man. I appreciate that. Reaching out to you all, man. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep going, man. I'm gonna keep pointing it out, bro. Y'all need to quit with your bullshit. Let me live my damn life. Isaac, when I'm talking with my brothers and my sisters, shut your damn mouth. Like I say, this shit happened today because you decided to fucking run your mouth about me. I'm talking about fucking family. Whether I want to own them or not, that's on me. But when I'm talking about family, you can shut your damn mouth. No one's speaking your fucking name. Keep talking shit to these old women that don't nobody fucking know. Okay? Because you just look stupid, you look fucking needy, and I'll expose your ass on every fucking turn if you try. Keep running your damn mouth. You got plenty of court dates coming to you. You got plenty of other fucking problems that you need to worry about than me. So I want you to stay on Twitter, smashing that keyboard like an angry little 14-year-old girl, watching me catch these wins, driving my Jeep at the end of the month, out in St. Augustine, pimping it. All right, guys, I'm going to end this shit, man. I love you all, man. Thank you all for watching. I'll holler at y'all next time. Peace. Woo! Now I can go cook.